Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Currently I'm on a trip around the world with my ride or die, my twin sister Cara and little baby Noah, who makes cute contributions just like this.
Keep up with Carl.
In this series we're exploring Indonesia one adventure at a time, and we've been on a roll. So far we have seen most of Bali, the Nusa Islands and the Gili Islands, and now it's time to head to yet another spot. In the last few vlogs, we've been exploring the beautiful island of Java. Our last stops included the epic Mount Bromo, the electric blue flames of Mount Ijen, and the colorful city of Malang. And 2 days ago, we officially arrived in Yogyakarta, and it's already off to an epic start. We explored a massive, stunning cave, and of course, I couldn't resist diving into the local street food scenes. But today, we're trading city life for culture. We're leaving Yogyakarta behind and heading off to visit Borobudur Temple, another UNESCO World Heritage Site to tick off our list. We actually didn't manage to get tickets online, so we kinda just showed up and hoped for the best. Stay tuned and I'll tell you exactly how we managed to get in. It is our last day in Yogyakarta. We are checking out of our hotel here, right there, and we have a little bit of a problem. So today we're driving from here to Jepara, which is a 5-hour drive. And the one thing we really wanted to do and see in Yogyakarta is the Borobudur Temple. Now, the thing is that we only found out yesterday is that tickets are really hard to come by on the official website. They get sold out really quickly, so we don't have tickets. So what we're gonna do is, it's 7 in the morning now, almost. We're just gonna head to the temple, see if we manage to get tickets there. I'm sure there's some guides there, because it's apparently also the guides that snatch them up, because they sell then all-inclusive tours on websites like Get Your Guide, TripAdvisor. So we're just gonna go there, see if someone has tickets to offer. It goes in time slots, so every hour there's an entry of a few, like an amount of people. So at 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, up until 3:30. And according to UNESCO heritage rules, they need to have 20 tickets to sell on the spot. So first come, first serve. That's what someone told us. So we're just gonna try. We're gonna go there. So, and that's also sort of like, it's 10 minutes out of the way, but it's en route already to Jepara. So we're getting a car now that's gonna drive us all the way there with a stop at Borobudur Temple. Whew, oh my God, it's like giving birth. Anyways, so that's the plan right now. Then we're gonna spend one night in Jepara, and from there I'm gonna let you know what we're up to. And here we are with our luggages. Always traveling, ready to go. My colorful outfits, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this is gonna be. Bye. Getting to Borobudur from Jogja is super easy. It takes around 40 minutes by car depending on traffic. A taxi or Grab will cost you roughly 170 to 210k Indonesian rupiah, which is around $13. If you're on a budget, you can also take a Damri bus, which takes a bit longer, around an hour and 15 minutes, and costs anywhere from 50 to 200k. So we just read that Borobudur is one of the 7 wonders of the world, and that got us interested. So we were like, what are the other 6 wonders of the world? So we start Googling.
Aren't they more?
So we start Googling.
Caroline just let me finish to then continue her own rant.
Come to find out, the 7 wonders of the world are not just 7 anymore. It's an extended list, and they're always adding new ones. What did you think was part of the list?
I thought Colosseum, Petra.
I thought Agra, Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal. That statue I saw in Rio, the Jesus.
Oh yeah, the Jesus statue.
I don't know the Eiffel Tower. That might be done.
No, God, no. That modern day monstrosity.
It's so ugly, but you know, it's still like major sites.
The pyramids, I thought that one was one.
Machu Picchu, did you say?
Yeah. Oh, Chichen Itza?
Yeah, but Chichen Itza, I don't think so. Like,
yeah, but it is.
It is now, but I didn't think it was in the original 7. Like,
I mean, it's only like thousands of years old. It doesn't quite make the cut, Car says. According to my understanding, it's not ancient enough.
No, but like the 7, if you had to choose 7, you know?
Well, we already went over 7, so.
Yeah, how many do we have now?
I think we have like 10.
Taj Mahal.
The pyramids.
Machu Picchu.
Yeah. Colosseum.
So now we have 3 more left.
Anyways. Moving on. Carson.
So a Grab driver told me that the Marupi Mountain explodes every day. Marupi Mountain, I think Marupi? It's a
The
volcano
one near Yogyakarta. And I said, well, actually, you know, it's better that a volcano.
No, wait, I didn't even say my life.
Sorry.
I said, but it's not like a major explosion, it's just like a little fart every day. You know?
So I said, it's actually better that a volcano erupts every day rather than once a year or once every few years. I said, it's better a little fart every day than explosive diarrhea at one time in a year. So there's foreign tickets.
Oh, ik krijg een guide. Hè?
Ja, die krijg je erbij hier. And over there is domestic tickets for local. Let's see if we can do this, car.
Ja, fingers crossed.
Yep. I can't believe it, but look! We got entrance. The guy at the desk said the tour for the first 2 sessions was full because they go every hour. But then we pleaded, please, 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 waiting baby, this and that. And he gave us 2 tickets for, in half an hour we get entrance. I can't believe it! We're seeing Borobudur. The price was 910,000 for 2 tickets. Baby up until 3 enters for free. So that's pretty perfect. I mean, it went much better than we hoped for. We got the 2 tickets, we got some water here, we got wristbands. So as you can see, Indonesian nationals pay only a fraction of the entry fee to Borobudur, which is totally fair. It's their pride and joy after all. There's also a combo ticket available for both Borobudur and Prambanan Temple, and the same goes for foreigners. You can find these package deals online, or if you're lucky like us, buy them on the spot. Just keep in mind the full tour can easily take up your whole day. Oh yeah, and also included in the price are special slippers you'll need to wear to help protect the temple's ancient stones. Alrighty, we have our upanats on, our special slippers, and now we're looking for guide number 18, which is somewhere here around. Oh, I think I found it. Number 18.
The cut number?
Not the sexiest looking shoes, but pretty comfortable. Alrighty, we're about to climb the 150 stairs of Borobudur. Right there. I'm ready. We can do this. I'm a little bit worried about Car, her weak ankle, her verstuikte ankle.
I'm already tired.
But we're gonna try.
I'm just gonna take it pelan, you know?
Pelan, slow.
Yeah, steady wins the race.
Indeed. Between Kara's weak ankles, the blazing heat, and carrying the baby, this should be interesting. But hey, before we even start the climb, let's hear what our guide has to say about the temple and its history.
And Borobudur, one biggest Buddhist temple in the world. The temple covers 15,000 square meters, or 1.5 hectare area, one structure. So this temple was built of 2 million block volcanic stone from the very typical lava stone, taken from the river 3 to 5 kilometers from here.
The rock is called andesite, sourced from the nearby Menore Hills. An estimated 60 to 70,000 tons of it used to build Borobudur. These stones were intricately carved and assembled without mortar, relying on a precise interlocking system. The temple took around 75 years to complete, entirely hand-carved and assembled, a feat that likely spanned generations of workers with no modern tools involved.
And Borobudur is 1,200 years old, because this temple was built in the ancient century by the Buddhist dynasty Salingra.
A few centuries later, it was mysteriously abandoned and buried under volcanic ash, only to be rediscovered in the 1800s. Today, it stood for over 1,200 years. It's actually older than Angkor Wat and built centuries before the Notre Dame. Legendary.
And why the king built the temple? First, this temple was built to glorify or to honor the Buddha. Number 2, this temple was built as center of pilgrim, training center of people philosophy, like an open university. Yeah, so people can learn and teach the wisdom of the Buddhist wisdom from many symbolic of the temple architecture. And the name of the temple derived from the word of Sanskrit, Buddhist language.
Borobudur means Buddhist temple on a hill, which was derived from Sanskrit words that over time have been blended into the word Borobudur.
Many people call Borobudur a home of 1,000 Buddha. The most Buddhist statue sitting on the temple. How many statues does the temple have? 504 Buddha statues.
Borobudur is the biggest Buddhist temple in the world, and it's also Indonesia's biggest tourist attraction. It's located on the island of Java and was restored in the 1970s. And it's also a UNESCO site heritage. Oh God, look at this view. Wow. It's really beautiful. It's huge. It's got stupas, which are certain statues, and it's got decorations on all the walls besides me, as you can tell here, super intricate here as well. Woo! Yeah, no, so this is the story he was... Whoa, look at the view.
Wow.
This is the story he was telling you about before. That all the heads are missing and they're trying to find them, but a lot of private collectors have them, people that don't want to give it up.
How did they get them?
And even the restoration process is really difficult because of the cracks and how to put it, which
How
one
did they get
belongs to
them?
which. I just stole them. Yeah. These are the missing heads that he was referring to before. Now, can you go in the temple? Not exactly. Borobudur isn't hollow. Instead, it's a solid stone mandala you can walk up, just like ancient pilgrims did. The temple has 9 levels, 6 square platforms and 3 circular ones on top, symbolizing the journey to enlightenment. A guided tour takes around 1.5 hours to 2, but if you're taking photos like us, it might take a little longer. And like I mentioned before, many Buddha statues are missing their heads. Most were stolen or sold during colonial times and ended up in private collections or museums. Still, Borobudur features over 2,600 detailed carvings on its walls, illustrating stories from Buddha's life and ancient fables, like stone storybooks that go on forever. So, the tour is taking a long time. It's a lot of information, and cars really heavy with the baby. Like, we want to go to the top, make a video, and get out of here. To be honest, it's a scorcher.
I just cannot listen to the conversation.
Yeah. Oh God, here we go. One more level up. Don't hate on me, okay, but most of the stops were straight in the sun, barely any shade at this time of day, and it was a lot of information to take in. Anyways, here we are finally up the last 2 levels of Borobudur. This is where you'll find the famous bell-shaped stupas. They're spread across the top 2 to 3 circular levels, with the biggest stupa sitting right at the very top. A stupa is a dome-shaped structure that often houses relics, sacred texts, or a statue of the Buddha. Think of a stupa as a spiritual diagram representing both the Buddha's body, mind and spirit, and the universe itself. Okay, we've made it to the top, almost the top. I guess we're missing this one level here.
2 levels.
2 levels, right, but we cannot go to the last level. We have 50 bells around here. They're all in pretty pristine condition. We're surrounded by a super lush jungle. I mean, look at this. This is insane. Just show you over here, maybe. Wow. Look at that. Tropical. This is Indonesia. When I think Indonesia, this is how I imagine it. Anyways. The temple itself is in pretty pristine condition, I think. I mean, it's been redone
condition?
by the Dutch, if I might add. Yeah, pretty mint condition, yo. Yeah, we're gonna go up one more level in a bit. Check closer to the biggest.
The big bell.
The big dome, the big bar. And
Okay, burning.
quite a lot of people here, but everybody goes in sections, so there shouldn't be more than 150 people here.
Over.
We're walking up to the last level, the one that we can access at least, because the last one is prohibited to go. So why is it blocked? No sitting in people.
Eigenlijk had je dat beeldje dan in zo'n oog.
Okay, we're going to the shady side. Well, part of the village shade.
Gara has made a wild discovery.
I want a picture.
There's a Buddha. Wait, hold on. There's a Buddha.
Your headless Buddha. That's probably where the 504 are. Hold on. See? It's headless. Hold on. Get another angle.
Still doesn't have a head?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna go in. I'm going in. No spider, right? I'm scared. What if there's like a gecko there or a...
And drops your fun. So every of these sort of bells has a Buddha statue in it, but it's right there. This also is missing a head. I wonder how they restore it. Once they find a head again to put it back on again, how do you get in there? Gar says remove the top, put the head on, put the top back up, but I don't think it's that easy.
All right, here we see the influencer standing amongst the bells.
Big bells. They're big bells. So that's it for the tour, you guys. And what did I think? Honestly, aside from the heat, I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of information, but I'm genuinely glad I got to experience such an incredible place. The only real downside, when you exit Borobudur, you're funneled through a nearly 1 kilometer long market where vendors do not hold back. It's super intense and can feel a bit overwhelming. But now it's up to you to decide if this is something you want to experience for yourself. I hope this vlog was helpful and that you enjoyed tagging along. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for our next adventure, Karimunjawa Island. Ciao!
2 kilometers of markets in the Buddhist with a child.
Yeah. So that's basically goes all the way there, and then there's another kilometer that we just walked, so that's not great. So we're going straight to the end of it.